Hello everyone, how are you? Here to give you the match results for Monday Night Raw for May the 24th, 2021. 8 matches happened this week. I'm going to talk about the matches that were short, not very interesting. Your Raw Women's Champion Rhea Ripley faced Nikki Cross one-on-one. This match came about because backstage, Nikki wanted to face Charlotte, but Charlotte felt she was too good to face Nikki. And so Rhea said, I'll face you, and then Charlotte said, I bet you can't do it in 2 minutes. Well, it was a beat your clock challenge, 2-minute matchup. Of course, Rhea Ripley could not defeat Nikki in 2 minutes because she lost track of the time and she was pummeling the holy heck out of Nikki in the corner because Nikki Cross had a nice jawbreaker cross-body combo on her earlier. Time expired. Rhea Ripley lost. These two women should have went 10-15 minutes at most, folks. I want to see Nikki Cross versus Rhea Ripley again for the Raw Women's Championship, and let's let them wrestle. Let me know below if you want to see that as well. Speaking of the women, your main event was the Women's Tag Team Championship match. That was a huge mistake. All the other matches on the card could have done the better main event besides these 4 win them. Again, Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, original, who was supposed to stay in the back, which he didn't. Took on Natalya and Tamina. They isolated Natalya during the match, what I saw of it. Nia Jax tagged in. Leg drop, Natalya's hurt arm. Tamina finally got tagged into some headbutts and super kicks, and I'm pretty sure that's all she can do. Nia Jax sent her over the barricade, dropped her over the barricade. Outside the ring, Original cost them the match. And Natalya pinned Shayna. So announced for next week of Raw, I checked at WWE.com, it's been confirmed. Shayna Baszler will face Original one-on-one. It's got to lead to Shayna and Nia Jax feuding. So they're going to break up the tag team. I'll be happy with that. I want to see Shayna Baszler do a lot better than she's doing on the show. Like, have her feud with Nia Jax. Maybe that'll help her career out some. But then again, you're fighting Nia Jax. AJ Styles told Omos stay in the back. He's got this because Jax Riker and AJ had a match. Elias was supposed to be in the back. Really short match. Riker had a nice slingshot suplex. Followed up by a bear hug. AJ fought out the bear hug. Missile drop kick. Slide Riker to the outside of the ring. Then all of a sudden, as the referee was dealing with Riker in the ring, Elias came out of the barricade and leveled AJ in the back of the head. And it's allowed Riker to hit the sidewalk slam for the 1-2-3. After the match, almost chased after Elias and Riker up to the stage, caught a hold of Elias and shoulder tackled the holy heck out of him onto the LED board. I'm happy that Elias and Riker is going to get a future Raw Tag Team Championship match. They won't win it, but I still like that they're being loosed a lot more now. Alberto Carrillo returned after 2 weeks for being hurt in the match against Sheamus. He faced Sheamus one-on-one to continue the rivalry, non-title. Sheamus pummeled the holy hell out of Alberto's back. If you haven't seen this match, watch it, you know what I mean. He just hammered down on Alberto's back, and every move he did was focused on the back of Alberto to punish him. Alberto fired back with some rapid-fire shots, which locked down Sheamus. He had a nice cruise missile through the dive through the ropes, which knocked Sheamus to the announce table. Sheamus blocked the move of Alberto Carrillo and got the 1-2-3 of a handful of tights. After the match, Ricochet got involved. Top rope missile drop kick down Sheamus. Alberto hit the top rope moonsault, and then Ricochet hit the 630 splash. So I'm very happy they did not take Ricochet away from this rivalry of Sheamus as well. He's still involved in it, which I like seeing. Xavier Woods faced Matt Riddle one-on-one. This match came about when last week Riddle shoved Xavier Woods down. Woods did not like that, apparently. Great match these two put on, folks. You gotta see this match. They exchange holds. They exchange punches, forearms, and kicks. Matt Riddle did a nice top rope hurricanrana to the over the ropes, and then Woods did the exact same move that Apollo did to Kevin Owens on Friday Night SmackDown on the ring apron edge. Well, Xavier Woods did that to Matt Riddle. Both men kept reversing the bro Derek Slam. Like, Riddle would go to do it, Xavier Woods would counter it, he'll go do it, and Woods would counter it, Riddle would counter it, he'll go do it. So nobody did the bro Derek Slam. Matt Riddle won the match of surprising RKO. And after the match, he kind of did his pose on the turnbuckles and kind of mocked Randy's as well. It's got to lead to Orton, RKO, and Riddle and feuding with him. Or I cannot see these guys being a tag team much longer. Let me know below what you think WWE's going to do with Riddle and Orton. Are they going to keep them as a tag team or have them feud? Speaking of tag teams, Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander faced off. Amazing match. To me, this was match of the night. These guys, it was just amazing to watch. You gotta see this match. You haven't seen it yet, folks. Cedric found out the hard way that Shelton Benjamin's not past his prime. I mean, he floored Cedric with a punch. I mean, Cedric felt that, folks. Shelton Benjamin's all over him. He punched the holy crap out of Cedric with some rapid punches. He shoulder tackled Cedric Alexander so hard Cedric spun in the air. He flew him hard into the barricade. Cedric finally got the offense going when he blocked a T-bone suplex. He then hit a top rope hurricanrana. Then he came off, bounced off the ropes of Enziguri kick to Shelton, which leveled him. Then he kept Shelton Benjamin grounded with headlocks, and then some elbows to the ribcage area of Shelton. Shelton Benjamin fought back, almost won the match after some multiple German suplexes, but then Cedric Alexander thumbed him in the eye. Referee did not see that, and then Cedric hit some kind of kick move to win the match. 1, 2, 3. I want to see these guys wrestle more, but I just wish they were a tag team instead of fighting each other one-on-one. But man, what an amazing match. Charlotte Flair, again from last week, faced Asuka one-on-one. I noticed Charlotte Flair has changed her way. She no longer wears the robe. She no longer does the woo chant. She no longer does the chops, apparently. And she actually worked all throughout the match on the knee of Asuka to set up for the figure eight. Usually she just does one chop block and then the figure eight. She's trying very hard to get the fans to please her or to accept her more. It's way too late. I say it's way too late. Charlotte Flair, I say her career, and the fans are never going to accept her the way she wants to be accepted now after all these years of being like her dad and copying him in that with the same chop, woo chant robes and figure eight. Asuka hit 3 hip attacks on Charlotte and some knee strikes and kicks. Charlotte Flair chop blocked Asuka when she was going for a hip attack. Then she worked damage on the knee. Like, she slammed into the ring post. She did a leg hold on it and was wrapped around the ring post. She kicked on it, stomped on it. She applied a standing Boston Crab, which Asuka managed to reverse out of into an armbar. That was cool to see. Asuka almost won the match, but Charlotte Flair got the win. And which made me upset because it showed that last week Charlotte Flair lost, but not cleanly because Rhea Ripley got involved. It would have been a lot nicer for Asuka to win this match this week to show that Charlotte Flair can lose a match without there being a reason why. Like interference or something. Just checking here. Oh yes, Drew McIntyre faced Kofi Kingston one-on-one. This was supposed to be a number 1 contenders match. The winner would face Bobby Lashley at Hell in a Cell for the WWE Championship. Lashley MVP was around ringside. Great match. I enjoyed it. Lashley messed up on a promo. I just want to say that right off. He said that if you, Drew McIntyre, hit me in the face with the cane, Kobe would not won the match. He did not hit you in the face, Lashley. He hit you in the midsection with the cane, not the face. Just want to clear that up to you there, Bobby. Kobe hit the nice standing frog splash he does now in the opponent with the opponent still standing onto the back of McIntyre. That looked painful. He did that nice springboard off the rope splash. He hit the SOS. McIntyre kicked out of that. McIntyre went for a future shock DDT. Kobe countered that and almost won the match for a pinfall. McIntyre reverse Alabama slam Kobe outside the ring onto the ring apron edge. That looked painful. The McIntyre just tossed Kobe halfway across the ring at one point. Kobe Kingston went off the top rope and knocked down McIntyre outside the ring, which also knocked down MVP and Lashley. So while Kobe and McIntyre were in the ring fighting, Lashley and MVP got involved. So there was no clear winner. So next week on Raw, it would be Drew McIntyre versus Kofi Kingston, again a number one contenders match. And if Lashley and MVP get involved, then they would be suspended with 90 days without pay, apparently. There's you have it for Raw. Definitely check out Riddle versus Xavier Woods, Kobe versus Drew. You gotta watch Cedric Alexander versus Shelton Benjamin. And actually, Charlotte Flair versus Asuka, it was a very good match. Watch that one as well, folks. The other matches, they were too short. The show went longer than they did, so it would have been nicer to just watch. Now for a little bit of superstar trivia before I leave here. This superstar, he was a very good talent performer. His very first television match on TV, he became the United States champion. He defeated John Cena for that title. He held the title for a few months, and afterwards, when he went to Raw, the very first match he had on Raw, he won the Intercontinental Championship. He's cool. He likes apples. That's what I'm leaving with. Let me know below who you think this is. And on my next video I'll be doing, which will be the SmackDown match results, one this week, I'll give the answer to who this superstar is I'm talking about. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.